Imagine defying all expectations and turning your greatest weaknesses into strengths. What if, against all odds, you manage to redefine a sport and become a symbol of innovation and perseverance? Today, let's dive into that journey through the steps of Stephen Curry, the player who changed the game of basketball and achieved something beyond the court. But what makes Curry a true icon? It's not just talent, it's the courage to challenge the impossible, inspiring millions to seek more, to push beyond their limits. And perhaps this story could be exactly the boost you need. Stephen Curry's journey was anything but ordinary. He grew up being underestimated and often doubted. After all, he wasn't the tallest or the strongest player. To many analysts and scouts, he seemed far from becoming a major star. His height and physical build were seen as limitations that could compromise his future in basketball. But Curry didn't let these barriers define his destiny. On the contrary, it was by facing and overcoming these adversities that he began to build his legacy. The road to NBA success wasn't easy. From the start, Curry had to prove himself time and again. He began his college career at Davidson College, an unusual choice for a player with dreams of the professional league. Even there, he was compelled to demonstrate a level of skill and determination that few could imagine. His incredible performance in the college championship, where he led Davidson on an improbable journey to the regional finals, already showed signs of his unique ability to turn adverse situations into opportunities. Curry didn't just play well, he played with an intensity that conveyed his passion and resilience. Entering the NBA, the need to prove his worth intensified. But Curry remained steadfast. He trained tirelessly, perfecting his shot and seeking new ways to stand out. And it was this quiet persistence that allowed him to start a basketball revolution, showing that height and brute strength weren't the only paths to success. Stephen Curry's journey is a powerful reminder that with a clear vision and the determination to pursue it, it's possible to overcome even the greatest doubts and prejudices. He has become, thus, a symbol of greatness. One of Stephen Curry's greatest contributions to modern basketball was his ability to transform the three-point shot into a fundamental weapon. Before him, long-range shooting was seen as a risky and occasional strategy. Few players excelled in this skill, and teams didn't rely heavily on three-pointers to win. But Curry, with his precision and unmatched skill, changed that mindset forever. Over the years, Curry not only became the best three-point shooter in the NBA, but also forced other teams to rethink their defensive tactics. He demonstrated that with the right training and persistence, the long-range shot could be as lethal a weapon as any play under the rim. Playing for the Golden State Warriors, he set new three-point records and led his team to multiple NBA titles thanks to this innovative style. Curry's revolution had an impact far beyond professional courts. Young players worldwide began to see the three-point shot as an essential skill. Gyms and coaches started incorporating specific drills to develop this technique in basic training, encouraging a more dynamic and expansive style of play. Today, perimeter play is an essential characteristic of modern basketball, and this is a direct result of Curry's vision and determination. This revolution is proof that even the most basic elements of a sport can be redefined when someone dares to question. Behind every precise shot and every brilliant play by Stephen Curry lies intense and unshakable dedication. Persistence and innovation are two of the pillars that uphold his journey. Throughout his career, Curry never settled for relying solely on his natural talent. He dedicated countless hours to perfecting his technique, transforming himself into a precision machine when it came to shooting. More than just training hard, he trained smart, adapting to challenges and exploring new ways to reach peak performance. Curry constantly sought ways to innovate on the court. He studied movements, looked for unexpected angles for his shots, and developed an agility that made him practically unpredictable for his opponents. This ability to find creative solutions and adapt to different situations is one of the most distinctive marks of his career. It's not just about technique. It's a commitment to constant evolution, a desire never to remain stagnant, even after so many achievements. For those following his journey, Curry serves as an example that, with persistence and an open mind toward innovation, extraordinary feats can be achieved. He showed the world that the greatest challenges can be faced with determination, intelligence, and a willingness to always strive for the next level. This attitude makes him not only an exceptional player, but also an inspiration for anyone seeking to achieve success in their own journeys. Stephen Curry is much more than an exceptional basketball player. Off the court, he uses his influence to promote meaningful change in society. Over the years, Curry has become involved in social projects and philanthropic causes that reflect his commitment to giving back to the community and positively inspiring those around him. He supports initiatives focused on education, promoting access to opportunities for youth in underprivileged communities, and encourages health and wellness practices through various campaigns. One of the most remarkable aspects of his work off the court is how he uses his platform to address issues of equality and social justice. Curry believes that sports can be a powerful tool for transformation, and he strives to open doors for those facing social and economic challenges. He sees these actions as an extension of his own philosophy of overcoming and resilience, showing that it's possible to make a difference even in areas that go beyond sports. This commitment reinforces Curry's legacy, demonstrating that his greatness isn't confined to what he does within a gym. He has become a model of responsible leadership and inspiration for young people and adults who, seeing his impact off the court, are encouraged to also find ways to contribute positively to the world around them. After all, his influence goes far beyond basketball. It reaches communities and entire generations. Throughout this video, we've seen that Stephen Curry's story goes far beyond the court. He is an example of how persistence, innovation, and determination can change the game, whether in basketball or in life. Curry shows us that the greatest obstacles can become springboards to something even greater, as long as we have the courage and discipline to persevere. So, what do you take away from this story? If Curry managed to redefine the impossible in his sport, what could you achieve by facing your own challenges? Share with us in the comments what your goals are and what obstacles you're overcoming. Let's create a space of mutual support and inspiration, because we all have the power to transform our lives and influence the world around us. And of course, if you want more motivational content like this, subscribe to the channel and stay tuned for more stories of overcoming and transformation. With Curry's journey as our guide, this isn't just a story about basketball. It's a reminder that greatness is built one step at a time. Every setback can become a stepping stone, and every challenge an opportunity. The same persistence that drove Curry to revolutionize the game can inspire each of us to make bold moves in our own lives. Whether it's a career, a personal project, or overcoming a personal challenge, we all have the power to redefine our paths and reshape what we thought was possible. So, take that first step. Trust in your ability to break boundaries and reach new heights, just as Curry did. Thank you for joining us in exploring the legacy of a player who transformed his limitations into a source of strength and inspiration. Let his story be a call to action in your own life, a reminder that with vision, dedication, and courage, we can all create our own revolutionary impact.